have been able to overcome. I remember having to get up early in the morning every day to go up in the country and collect food, which I would have to later help my older sister cook for everybody in the house. And the chores, all before I went to school.
I can't stand school. Why do I have to go? I feel that this is just a waste of time, honestly. I'm learning about shit that I'm probably never ever going to need. So what's the point? Check out Cardi B. She was a school dropout stripper, and look at where she is now. My parents make a fuss about all that career stuff, but I could be just fine being a YouTuber, Instagram model, or sugar baby, and make more money than my parents do in their so-called professional careers.
At this point in my life, I am happy with where I'm at in my career. All the sacrifices I've made, staying up late at night to study, making sure I was always on top of my assignments, being an A student, it was all worth it. After all, I graduated top of my class with a full scholarship to do my master's. It's funny how all those who teased me are now struggling to be successful. And all the guys who went after the popular girls are now trying to date me.
You know, I can't relate to my mom and my grandma. I can't even begin to get them to understand the pressure I'm under just to fit in and be popular. All these other girls can talk from the bottom to the top, go on their heads, and spin like a top. My mom flipped out when she walked in on me taking selfies in my new pink bikini. I mean, who's stressing about all that stuff right now?
Stress. You know, the stress of being a teacher is not for the faint-hearted. Yes, teaching is one of the most respectable jobs any of us could have. But it used to be. So many demands, so little pay, and the pressures of being this perfect person that the students have to idolize. I had to be careful what I wore, where I went to, who I spoke to. I couldn't even live life. I couldn't be human.
Being successful is nice and all, but I can't be human. I have to be this perfect professional woman. You know, when you're the boss, it's not always easy to find a man who isn't intimidated by your success. Sometimes they approach you to sexualize you, to diminish your authority, to be able to say, I'm banging the boss. That's why I'm fine with being a cougar, you know. No harassment, no power struggle, just fun.
Oh my God. I had so much fun last night. I was out last night with my hoes, and then I saw this guy. Just my type. He was standing outside of Vogue looking fine. He was rocking them skinny jeans with a mad vapor mask. I well scoped the eagle tattoo on his arm, and it was looking so well. Like the eagle was just ready to fly. I I walked past him to make sure that he saw me. And then, see him get hot. Pepper! He pulled my hand, and before I knew it, I started to bend for the bend, bend for the bend. And just, I was lit. I'm just hoping that he DMs me so I know that he really likes me, because I know he was chatting my friend advice on the beach. See, Rihanna?
A stroll at the beach on Sundays with Georgie. I remember when my aunt finally allowed us to go for a stroll unchaperoned. Georgie, God rest his soul. What attracted me to him was how he looked. He always dressed nice and was so groovy. Well spoken, and not to mention that he had a last name that spoke of a good, decent family upbringing. Mind you, he was a little cheeky, trying to hold my hand, but I wasn't that type of girl. After all, God forbid